A lot. Well, it's been 1 year since Master Sergeant CJ Grisham was arrested in Temple while carrying his AR-15 rifle on a Boy Scout hike with his son. Now, that event turned Grisham into a gun rights activist, creating the group Open Carry Texas, which now has thousands of members across the state. Today, dozens of them, those armed members, joined Grisham in his walk along the same 10-mile route where he was arrested.
You know, last year I was one guy walking down a road exercising my rights. Now it's not just me, I'm not alone anymore. And there are thousands of Texans that believe in this right, this fundamental right to keep and bear arms.
Grisham was found guilty last November of interfering with the duties of an officer. A notice of appeal has been filed.
Today, over 100 people joined Fort Hood Master Sergeant CJ Grisham in an open carry march on the very same road Grisham was arrested on last year by a Temple police officer. Photographer Brian Windland has this report.
Anyway, first of all, thank you for coming out. Welcome to the Grisham farm.
I feel like I'm just doing a good cause for a good fellow patriot.
One of the things that they mentioned during my trial was the fact that I was walking with a rifle near an airport.
His arrest was, uncalled for. He wasn't doing anything wrong.
This fence line is the airport.
The video that I originally saw was from his son and his cell phone. It wasn't as bad as the dash cam. But once we saw the dash cam, that made it all that much worse.
This is basically the 1 year anniversary of when I was arrested last year for doing the exact same thing we're going to be doing today, which is a perfectly legal activity. And we're just waiting a few minutes for our runners to get back. Since that arrest, obviously the open carry movement in the state of Texas has really exploded, and this is sort of the spark that did that.
The Second Amendment defends all the other ones together.
We're fighters, we're patriots of the Second Amendment.
Anytime I'm walking around out here, I always carry some form of firearm. As a soldier, I understand the importance of owning a gun. This country was born because of our gun rights, and I want to protect that.
We need to educate people and lead by example and prove to people that an armed society is a polite society.
You know, last year I was one guy walking down a road exercising my rights. Now it's not just me, I'm not alone anymore. It means a lot that there's a lot of people here supporting this effort because it shows that I'm not alone. I'm not one guy walking down the road by myself.
Well, this past November, Grisham was found guilty of interfering with an officer's duties. He was ordered to pay a fine of $2,000, a decision Grisham said he would appeal.